Hello everyone, welcome back to a new Plan With Me video on my channel. Today it's finally time to set up February of 2019. This time I've chosen the Care Bears as my monthly theme. I used to love the Care Bears back in the 80s when I was a kid. We only had one TV network here in Norway back in the 80s, and there wasn't really a lot to watch back then. But sometimes in the weekends, my parents would let me go to the VHS rental store and pick something out. The Care Bears and My Little Pony were some of my favorites. Great childhood memories, and that's why I chose Care Bears as my theme this month. Leading up to this month, I've been watching some of my favorite Care Bear episodes. They are the Care Bears in the Land Without Feelings and the Care Bears Battle the Freeze Machine. I'll put a link to the YouTube videos that I found in the description below. For my cover page, I wanted to include both a Care Bear and a Star Buddy. This pink Care Bear is called Cheer Bear. She's a very happy bear, and her speciality is cheering people up, which is a really good quality, I think. I've also tried to copy the Care Bear font. So, now it's time to set up the monthly calendar spread. I didn't want to go too crazy this time, but I decided to include a couple of star buddies and a drawing of Good Luck Bear. When I set up my monthly calendars, I like having enough room to put stuff directly in the boxes. The boxes are 6 spaces wide and 5 spaces tall. I also decided to add some stars in the background. I'm adding the dates with a normal black fineliner. And then it's time for some coloring. As I mentioned before, this Care Bear is called Good Luck Bear. The header for the monthly spread gets its colors from Good Luck Bear and the Star Buddies. And then I'm just highlighting the dates as I normally do, this time with a green color. Turning the page, we're now ready to set up the mood tracker. As usual, I'm using 6 different mood categories. On days when I'm feeling more than one mood, I will use several colors when filling in my day. I'm drawing 28 different star bodies, one for each day of February. I really love mood trackers, and I know that a lot of you do too. So, I will be uploading a more detailed video from my mood tracker and my pain tracker sometime in week 6. Now I'm just putting in the dates, and then I'm coloring the mood categories. Turning the page again, we're now ready to set up the sleeve tracker. Just setting up the boxes and filling in the days. I chose to have 2 star buddies looking over my sleeve tracker. And then I'm setting up my monthly habits. Last month I did a test project tracking only 4 habits for the month, but it didn't really motivate me more, so I'm going back to a few more habits to track this month. Please say hello to Tiara, my cat. I tried moving her, but it didn't really help. Like most other cats, she loves bullet journaling. I'm adding some decoration to the background. My sleep tracker actually has different color codes for where I sleep. I do it to track where I sleep, of course, but also to see if I sleep better when I'm home or at the cottage or somewhere else. Since February only has 28 days, I've chosen to divide those into 2, so the habit tracker looks a little bit different this month. Of course, I had forgotten to put in the name of the days in the monthly calendar, so I'm adding them now. I'm then adding a drop shadow effect to the headers. And now it's time to set up the paint tracker. There are so many different ways to do this, but lately I haven't really needed a detailed paint tracker, so I'm just doing a simple one this month. Again, I will be uploading a more detailed video from my mood tracker and my paint tracker in week 6. Every month I make a list of my monthly goals. I try to separate my goals in different categories. In the first category, I will put stuff like getting more sleep or doing face masks or doing stuff that I love. The last category is more bullet journal and social media related. This month I'm doing a gratitude log for the very first time. I don't really know how I'm gonna use it, how much I'm gonna write, if it's just a couple of words a day or a couple of sentences. So I decided to just have tons of space to write and to use this month as a test. And then when I know how much space I'm gonna need, I'm gonna adjust my design next month, I think. The next spread that I'm making is something called 14 Hearts of Valentine. This is a cute idea that I saw on Facebook. On each of the hearts, you write one thing that your child is good at. And every day you hang a new heart on their door. I think it's such a cool thing to do for your kids. I can't take credit for this idea myself, but I will put a link to where I found it in the description below. I'm going to give the hearts to my son, but I'm also keeping the 14 things that I wrote in my bullet journal so that I can keep it forever. The last spread that I'm making is just a simple posting schedule for both my Instagram and my YouTube. And that's it for my monthly setup this time. I know that I'm gonna love this month, and I'm really looking forward to making cute weekly spreads with tons of Care Bear love. The video for my first Care Bear weekly will be up on Sunday, so you should check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!